Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the forexbsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexbsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin, as we usually do in the beginning of the week. So you can see Bitcoin shows really great performance despite recent upward action in dollar, ignoring some headwinds that's actually become a barrier for other assets and other currencies. So mostly it has its own driver of the redistribution of the capital out from the trust funds, Grayscale Trust, into the ETFs. So also traders are really waiting for a halving that should happen somewhere in April, and anticipation of the starting of the ETF on the Ethereum is also keep the situation warm. So from that standpoint, we could see the performance that is going on this background of this information. From the technical point of view, on the monthly chart, as we said, this is very important candles because this is some kind of the indecision candle, or investors just have taken the pause in upward action. Overall context remains bullish, and market now is coming to the top of this candle. Its upside breakout will mean that this action should continue. So slowly market is coming to the very important indicating level. So this is not just a 1618 extension of this ABCD pattern, which is around 51.20, but also take a look, this is yearly pivot resistance 1. So using of the pivots suggests that if on a retracement, market usually shows the retracement to the pivot resistance 1. So until market will stand below this area, it still might be treated as a retracement of the downward action. So from the pivot point framework. So to confirm that market stands in a new bull trend and bring some background for taking out of the major top here, market has to break the yearly pivot resistance 1 and keep going higher. So this is important condition based on the pivots. By taking a look at the other moments, it's already could be seen some bullish signs. And first of all, here's market is coming to very important top. Actually, it's briefly already has been tested. And if you remember, this ABC top pattern was our major pattern on the downward action. Currently, it almost ends at the failure moment. So minor upward continuation, this pattern will fail. So actually, it is very important moment from the perspective of the major direction. Another important moment that I would mention here is, of course, resistance, where market stands right now in 4850 area. And in general, 4850, 5250, it's a major resistance cluster that should set the direction for the nearest few months. So if market will break it up, it could proceed higher right to the 70. If it will fail to do this, we could get some minor pullback. Minors based on the monthly chart. Of course, it will not be minor on the lower time frames. And from the point of view of retracement, if you take a look at the weekly chart, you could see what the retracement, what the shape of the retracement might be. So we already mentioned it briefly previously, but here we'll just remind you, let's take a look. This might be some kind of the shoulder, right? So retracement, big head or cup, some traders treat it, and the handle. This might be somewhere in an area of the 35 level. Indeed, for the monthly charts, will be just 30% bounce. It's not really very significant, but for trading purposes, it will be very significant action. So this is how really important this level is. So meantime, on lower time frame, to establish, to understand what is particular trade we could take on a daily chart. Market stands right now at the verbot and near the 48 monthly resistance area. So this combination suggests at least some pause in upward action or even some pullback, which is very probable. So we wouldn't consider taking new longs position right there. Next upside target based on this pattern, it's actually 4-hour time frame chart, hand shoulders is 50.54 approximately. Let's call it the 50 even. So the next destination point, and in general around the 50 you could see a lot of targets. First of all, this ABCD on the weekly charts, 1618 extension 5120. So difference very small between these targets. Mostly they stand the same. And theoretical market could try to reach it before major retracement will start, because stops that have been placed above this area when it will challenge it could provide some additional support for upward action, and market could just jump right to the target to complete it. And some kind of the wash and rinse, so when the stops will be grabbed above this area, it's just by the momentum of the stop triggering, market could proceed higher and complete the XOP target. And after that, maybe retracement could start. So be prepared to this moment. It's very important. On the follow time frame chart, I do not see something really special. This is our hand shoulders. OP has been completed, as we discussed. We're watching for the next target. This performance is not bearish, so we do not see any clear bearish signs by far. It might be a reaction just on another bad area on the daily chart and the monthly resistance. So from that standpoint, I wouldn't consider taking new shorts by far on Bitcoin market. Maybe later will be something forming around 50, even 51.50. When the market will start reaction on the major levels, but for now I do not see something. Maybe on Thursday my minor pattern will be formed. So for example, if we'll take a look at the hourly chart, you could recognize here the minor hand shoulders might be formed here. It's triggering retracement down, but this is not the major retracement that we're talking about. This will be a very short-term tactical retracement, mostly on is a reaction on not correct pattern. Is a reaction on the oversold and monthly resistance level. So since the major target stands untouched, and these targets also relates to the high time frame, to the monthly, to the weekly chart, more probable, and it's usually this could happen that market first completed the targets and then start the major retracement. That might be just a minor pullback as a reaction on the overbought area. So that being said, currently we keep the bullish context. Do not exclude minor technical pullback as reaction on the resistance the market stands right now. But for now, we're not considering taking any new shorts. So you need to wait either when this pattern will be formed and then consider the minor short-term bearish position around 48 area based on just and aimed on just minor pullback, or wait when the major targets will be completed. I'm speaking about XOP here on the full time frame chart, on the weekly charts around 51, when the stops will be triggered here, and then see what reaction will be, what patterns might be formed. Maybe some bearish context will appear later. That's our view on the Bitcoin market for now.